The Values Joy Behar has called out her co-host Sara Haines' wardrobe malfunction during the live TV broadcast. The funny moment occurred during the morning show's co-host's favorite things segment. During the segment, Joy, 80, suggested travel belts, personalized travel wraps, and a banned book puzzle. The comedian appeared to have a difficult time getting through her products, even admitting, "I was never good at this." After tossing away her final cue card in relief, it was Sara's turn to present her items. The View host reminded Joy. What she means to say is, "Now it's your turn, Sara." Joy, still exasperated from her turn, quipped back, "And now, I throw the baton over to Miss Sara Haines." She quickly added, "Who had her dress on backward this morning?" As the pair's fellow co-hosts and audience laughed, Sara, 45, confessed, "It's an occupational hazard. It happens," before proceeding with her products. Close KL. Last week, Joy answered her phone during a live show, prompting the camera to cut to a producer. The incident occurred while the panelists were discussing distractions from cell phones on Tuesday morning's broadcast. Moderator Whoopi Goldberg, 67, introduced the topic by mentioning an inquiry sent to the Washington Post about people's constant use of their devices, even during work hours. Sunny Hostin, 54, first weighed in, noting that all the hosts, except for Whoopi, had their phones on them. She then explained that she only had her phone in case her children needed to get a hold of her. Sara Haines chimed in with her thoughts, saying that distractions from cell phones are a problem for children in school. Her comment prompted Joy to speak up about her own addiction to her smartphone. "I should almost recuse myself from this conversation because I am such an addict, as you know, Whoopi," the 80-year-old admitted while holding up her phone. She then detailed an awkward moment when her cell phone went off during a gynecology appointment. "One place you should not use your phone is the gynecologist's office," Joy said, as giggles could be heard from the audience. The comedian recalled an incident when she was getting a procedure, and her phone rang, blasting a seemingly inappropriate ringtone for the setting. "This is a true story. I was getting a pap smear. My phone went off, and it was playing the song, 'When the Saints Go Marching In.'" The room erupted in laughs as Joy insisted that the mishap did happen. "Why did you choose that song as your ringtone?" Sunny curiously asked about the Louis Armstrong track. Alyssa Farrow Griffin, 33, attempted to change the subject, but Joy cut her off and continued to discuss the blunder. "That went off in the middle of a pap smear," she repeated. "Big into your groupation." Sunny then called out her co-host and told the audience that Joy's phone was currently ringing on the table. "By the way, her phone's going off right now," the TV star announced. Joy checked her phone and revealed that the show's executive producer, Brian Tita, was on the other line. "What?" The comic furiously answered the call while looking at Brian, standing off to the side. The shot panned to Brian, who held his phone in the air, confessing that he played the prank on Joy. Shortly after, Whoopi closed the conversation by slamming her colleagues for having their phones on them during the show. "Everybody's got their phone," the actress said, pointing around the table. "I don't carry it because I'm here an hour. You can wait," Whoopi said, staring directly at the camera. Recently, Sara gave parenting advice to an A-list guest on the morning show. Sara opened up about parenthood and her plans to grow her family on Wednesday's episode of The View. Jess Tyler Ferguson, 47, and The View hosts Sara, Joy, Sunny, Whoopi, and Alyssa Farrow Griffin, 33, conversed about family life. During his appearance, the Modern Family alum discussed the two kids, Beckett Mercer, 2, and Sully Lewis, 6 months, he shares with his husband Justin Mitica, 37. Sara offered Jesse some insight into the life of a parent since he's new to the title. She admitted that though it's tough to raise newborns and toddlers, things ease up as they age. Joy chimed in, asking her if Sara's revelation meant that she was going to have another child.